Good morning, YouTube family. Okay, I'm gonna do the ugly sweater challenge. I'm challenging Mahogany, Trisha, Lovely, GA Girl, Miss K for the ugly sweater challenge. Y'all had seen my video the other day, but I had made a mistake and deleted. Good morning, James. So so this one I have a pink one on. Instead of having my Christmas hat, I have my fur hat on with this, with the pins. So that's why I'm challenged. The ones I had said, I challenge y'all for the ugly sweater challenge. And you had to challenge others also. So what's going on, James? I'm gonna drop the link. Oh, thank you. I ain't gonna be here long. I just want to challenge them in the ugly sweater challenge. Because it's that time of year. Joyful year. Instead of fussing and fighting on YouTube, bring a good spirit. Since a lot of people ain't, in the spirit these days, they lost their loved ones and everything. So I decided to do the ugly sweater challenge, and also I'm gonna have an ugly sweater party.
Good morning. What's up?
Hi. How you doing?
Man, the Most High woke me up. So when I put my feet on the ground, now it's up to me to make choices and chances. You got choices and chances in life. So
that's
what I'm saying. Every day you got that. But yeah, man, I'm an ugly dude online, but I'm gonna force myself to help out of an unfortunate kid in my community. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take him. I'm gonna get some clothes or something from Marshalls, like gloves and hats and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I see these kids out here and they don't be looking right, and their parents don't be caring, or maybe they don't have the funds. You know what I'm saying?
So, that's right. And I had did Toys for Tot for years. And I had called an individual, and they were like, "I ain't have to do it this year. They're blessed." So we're gonna do something at my nephew barbershop, which we do every year.
Tell your nephew I said what's up, man. Like
I am. I'm gonna do a live. I'll probably do a live tomorrow from his barbershop because I had did one a couple weeks ago. Yeah. So what days you off?
I'm off today. I'm only off on Mondays.
Okay.
Because I work at the grocery store like Monday through Friday. And then I work at the hospital also. So I work all of them. I be tired as hell. I only get Monday off, man. So but I had saved my my PTO time up. My and also my vacation time. So I'm gonna take some time off because I don't use it, I lose it. So I have enough time to take off though. So whatever's popping, it's popping,
Okay. So how long
whatever you got going on, whatever you got planned, just let me know.
Okay, because next week I'm gonna do an ugly sweater party. So everybody got Kim up and wear their ugly sweater. Yeah. Oh, okay. I just gotta get in touch with Leonard because he's gonna be the DJ. And
that's
Yeah. Yeah, it's not different because everybody be fussing and fighting and stuff like that. It's not different on the street,
Yeah, man. Somebody else, I ain't gonna say the person name, had dropped a bombshell, and everybody love what is called shock value. Black folks love shock value. So right now we see other content creators, they had a lot of view counts or going live or whatever. But since this bombshell been dropped, everybody is talking about that. Everybody going to be worrying about that. But
you talking about the man who sold his
channel. Yeah, So you just stay in your lane. And
you know what? The sad thing about it, see, they get caught up in other people's stuff. Now everybody making their content. That's not really content creator because you're supposed to bring something different. Okay, if he did that, that's what he wanted to do this page. Okay, wow,
that's his channel. He could do whatever he want to do, and I'm gonna keep it real, man. Say what you want about other ladies and say about whatever they talk about. That's up to you to go and freaking click that link. That's up to you. And we know, like let's keep it real. Women support more than dudes in these spaces.
Yes.
Y'all just want to be there and just listen and ear hustle, you know what I'm saying? And do whatever y'all do when y'all clicked off the line. These ladies be on these platforms cammed up, buying microphones. They background look awesome, and they support these spaces, yo.
They do. Even and now it's like the B
Right.
sector and the black sector fussing against each other. And
Right.
it's like, yeah, they don't want the B sector over this black sector, but different ones. Like I said, we get along with everybody. You know,
Right.
everybody get along with everybody, whatever. You have in your space, whoever you want to have in your space.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, it's like I sound the real sector. And
That's
I'm not, yeah. Because I keep it real over here. And I'm not going to sit up here and follow the crowds. You don't see me being with a lot of women and stuff. If I like you, I like you, whatever day.
Right.
I found out here on these YouTube streets, people go by likes and views and who are the popular ones is. Because I'm be honest, if you popping in real life all like that, you could care less who like and who don't like you on the YouTube street.
Facts. Like,
This is like a lot of attention seeking to me.
It is. Everybody want to be on point scene. Everybody want to, you know what I'm saying, want to be the most popular. Like, if you the most popular person in these streets, like, you bringing attention. Even if you hustling or whatever you doing, you don't want to be seen in the streets. You don't want to bring the police towards your way. You want to be low key and do your thing and bust your moves. So we don't know what's going behind the scenes, y'all, because I think personally that these women's going to band up, put their differences to the side, and women's love money, man. Like,
but you know the sad thing about it, though, you got people who have good channels like Lawrence. He have a beautiful, I mean, nice masculine channel for our guys. He don't get a lot of views because he classy. He has standards. He has morals, and he ain't about that rah ghetto stuff, whatever. I don't see why a lot of brothers don't support him.
Drop his link.
Business.
Drop his link when you get a chance. You heard?
Yeah.
Drop it, yo, so I can subscribe to his channel.
Well, hold on, because I'm gonna get him hold on. Because I'm just gonna go ahead and get him
Lawrence D. Adams. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Cause I be talking to brothers, man, like the General and Sir O and Jay Shine.
I was on his channel yesterday. And I was like, okay, that's a good channel. I don't know why a lot of brothers don't support him.
Right.
That's real cool, calm, collective, classy, but they support a lot of drama. But
because you know that
well, you know
having etiquette is a skill set. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta have these skill sets, and if you don't have these skill sets, you can ask these gentlemen. And most people, all they know, all their life was drama. That's all they know. That's all they seen in their communities. Like, you have to be willing to change. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to force you to change. I'm not going to force religion on you. I'm not going to force anything upon you. It's like, you got to want it. Like, you have to make sacrifices in your life and get rid of people in your life who's a distraction. And you have to really, really divest into yourself, your inner soul, to change. And that's hard work. That's hard work to change. You know what I'm saying? Because it took me many years to change. Many years.
And I see a lot of Lawrence, you could drop your link. I just gave you a wrench. I see a lot of followers.
Right.
A lot of followers here on the YouTube streets because they figure because they're coming against me, but like I said, the devil is a lie. They ran me off the YouTube street. Really? Ain't nobody running me off nothing. I ain't scared.
You right here. You live right now. So
yeah, but I'm just saying, like, the end of the day is these people is a joke. They're a joke.
Right.
Good morning, Leonard.
Man, where have you been?
Don't even try. I've been leaving comments. I've been leaving comments in your videos.
And I've been looking for you to go live and everything. And I've been tuning in to other folk, and I'm like, this is you know.
You know what? You know you be over there with all the drama stuff.
No.
Go ahead, cuz. You can put it back. Yes, you do.
What's going on, man?
Nah.
What's going on, man? How's everything?
Oh, man, it's working out slowly but surely. You know, I'm just looking at all the changes that's been going on, you know, nationwide. And I never thought I'd see the day when Philly was the #2 city behind Chicago, dropping bodies in a year. Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy, man. I'm in Rochester, New York, man, and we got a state of emergency right now when it comes to homicides. Like you said, Philadelphia, Chicago, St. Louis, you know what I'm saying? And so many other states, man. And Chicago got 1,000 murders, man.
Well, that's county wide though, but in the city itself, Chicago's looking at like 810 just in the city. You know what I mean? But when you count the surrounding communities, yeah, it's over 1,000. They fudging the numbers on that there.
Yeah,
you welcome, Lawrence. I know you humble. Leonard, if you have a chance, check out Lawrence D. Adams. I call him the Grown Man Channel, and then also Grown Folks TV, because D brothers put a lot into the channels. And let me tell you something, they give a lot. And I notice a lot of good channels is underrated because we like drama, we like gossip, we like bashing people. But when it comes to educating people, telling them the real truth, how to get yourself together, we don't want all that.
But you talking about
the YouTube don't want all that.
You talking about ZX?
No, I'm talking about Lawrence D. Adams. ZX is good people too. Yeah, I'm gonna collaborate with him.
Okay. Do your
and
thing.
John, good morning. Yeah. Because everybody trying to change their life over. This tie that, you know, some people like ZX, he defending himself.
Right.
Because a lot of people come at him.
Right.
I be sitting here like, you know, this just me talking. You know, I can only speak for me. And I'm like, if I only know someone from internet interaction, I mean, what I'm gonna get mad about? Like, there's somebody that, like, this is what I've been noticing, right? You have one of these.
Leonard, you need to stop, Leonard. You need to stop because you was dogging Taz.
Man, Taz is funny. Taz a funny dude, though, man.
Yeah, now you should have seen this one, like not one, but this last stream, right?
Right.
That we was on together. And we was kicking it. I mean, we was kicking it like cousins, and people were shocked. And it was like, yo, we just had a difference of opinion because we didn't communicate with each other. You see what I'm saying? So from us communicating with each other, then bam, okay, we seeing things pretty much through the same lens. So it's all good. You know, but when, you know, somebody, they know different people go live and you want to sit here and video them up and you don't want to have a go on their panel and chop it up with them, or they come on your panel and you just want to chop their head off and put them in the back room. If you don't want to communicate, then that's what you get. You know, it's all about interaction.
Good morning, Sister Silky, baby. And it is, but the end of the day is you have people lie on you, fib on you, and then you don't say nothing. And then when you get frustrated and you say something back, you got to be the bad guy. But at the end of the day,
that's what happened to me yesterday. That what happened to me yesterday. Boy, I ain't gonna say his name, man, but boy be in these spaces. Boy know what happened. You know what I'm saying? I didn't create that. Dude woke up, know what I'm saying? Went live after I made a video shouting him out and made a video talking about that I'm doxing him. You know what I'm saying? I never did that. I never. And then it come back to find out that he was doing that. He was pocket watching with other people who he had in his circle or who he was in their circle. Put it like that. He was in their circle, and dumb people was trying to get him a helping hand, right? Did he ever once say my apologies? And he talked about that I asked him for money for my kids, bro. Like I would never ask another grown man for, you know, for financial help. Then I asked him to put our conversations, you know what I'm saying, online, which I agree with.
Ice.
And
well,
he
didn't
have none of that, bro.
I want to ask you, and I want to ask everybody a question. Because people try to take your kind for weakness. When do they get the point that, okay, because I know I've been bashed, lied on, everything. I got the whole sisterhood after me. Talking about me, degrading me. But I don't care because I know who I am. I don't have low self-esteem. Right. I don't have to be around no cliques. I don't need to be around a group. She don't know who she is. I know my purpose in life. I know my destiny in life. I ain't come here to be a butt kisser or people pleaser. But I'm saying to y'all guys, even the one in the chat, when somebody keep on talking about you, lying on you, and doing this and doing that, when do they get to the point that you really defend yourself?
Yo, well, I'm about to defend myself because he talked about my kids. So he talked about my kids. He dragged them through the mud. And as a father, when a doctor placed that baby in your hands, self-consciously, you make a decision to yourself as a man that you will protect this kid with all your might, no matter if it's online, no matter if it's in real life. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's not about the money. It's about the joy of being with that child, raising that child, talking to that child. You know what I'm saying? Leading that child in the right direction. So for me, it's a freaking disgrace. If I'm trying to build something with other men's and other pristine men like me, and if they hear that I'm doing these atrocities things that somebody had lied on me about, at the time they believed it, they're not going to work with me if I decide to be a YouTube content creator, because that's considered snitching. You know what I'm saying? And messing with people's money and livelihood to finance their wife, their self, their kids, kids. They don't want nobody like that around them. So for me, personally, I have to defend my name with everything. My name is my name when you sign documentations in your real life.
And that's what the Bible says. Your name is better than silver and gold. And that's also they could say what they want to say about me. I'm my big dogs know me. My mother, who gave birth to me, my sisters, my mayors, my judges, all of them. So the end of the day is that's who I be with, my politician stuff. So they could say what they want to say. Now having my friend for over 30 years come here, we doing a one-on-one, because me and her really do the community advocate for people, came up with Hudson Valley Advocate. So she really gonna tell who I'm really am. I could care less what the people say on these YouTube streets. I ain't trying to please nobody. Like I said, I only give y'all bits and pieces of me.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Because what I find out, it's a lot of jealousy. There's a lot of people always judging people. Those are the ones who don't cam up.
And if they do cam up, they look messed up.
And people really making money ain't gonna be on YouTube 24/7 unless you making money on your page. That's something different. But when you moving and shaking in real life, you ain't gonna be on social media trolling, talking about somebody every day.
Hell yeah, they moving and shaking. Exactly. They wigs moving and shaking. They slobby body moving and shaking. But they talking about, oh brothers, y'all need to leave this and leave that alone. Homie, you don't even have a set plan to get your own self together. You won't even look yourself in the mirror and take care of your image. But you online talking about brothers need to get themselves together, and you ain't doing, you know what I'm saying? You're not fact checking yourself.
Like, Leonard.
You're not fact checking.
Hold on, Leonard. Okay, you got Grown Folks TV. He tired of mess. He changing his channel around. You got Stomp Down. He tired. A lot of people are tired of fussing and fighting people back because they're talking about them, putting their name. These content creators got a big follower and they're tired of mess. They're trying to change over to something positive. Been doing positive, but every time they do positive, you got people keeping their name in your mouth.
That's gonna happen anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
So you know, then you got one. Anyway. I seen somebody, you had 4 or 5 girls tackling one individual on a piano.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean that happened.
Yeah, they was doing that to Cookie does. But the end of the day is too that, like, even with Cookie got good content or whatever. You think she want to sit up there and rough and curse people out all day long and stuff? But when she do positive, and then they put her name in her mouth or whatever, and here she go again.
Because we got some women on here that's not from that lifestyle. We got ladies on here that's from a whole different lifestyle that wasn't raised around roasting. See, when you have to roast, you have to be in a community where these kids is treacherous. You know what I'm saying? That they'll roast the shoes you got on, the clothes. You know what I'm saying? Your
it's just you, ain't got your family, nothing. Just straight up you alone. But then these people take it to another level. another dimension. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, and then
right.
I don't know.
Yeah, you have to be from that dimension in order to play in that dimension. If you're not from that dimension of roasting, cussing each other out, you know what I'm saying? If you're not from that, then you're not gonna know how to you're not gonna know how to protect yourself. You're not gonna know how to shield yourself from that. You know what I'm saying? And then that's gonna make you, you know what I mean, mess up with your content because you hurt by that because they do get grimy. You know what I mean? And then it make you be in a depression mind state. We heard about people committing suicide. You know what I mean?
Oh, New York take that seriously. New York take that seriously. It's a crime.
That's people that need to the hell plug. They too plugged into their damn phone. That's all that is. Some people
New
have
York take that seriously, Leonard,
some
because a lot of teenagers died.
Yeah, some people can't handle cyberbullying.
New York take if I would tell the police station somebody bullying me on social media, don't you know they would go after that person because New York is a federal crime. It's not a state crime.
I understand all that. You know what I'm saying? Some people take this whole thing
they do
too damn serious. I'm not one of them people. I don't give a damn. You know, because I'm like this. I'm trying to figure out which night of the week I'm going to do my 3 hour on the ones and twos. What day of the week, what time frame. Here it is. There's the Cash App. You want to put something in the tip jar? Go ahead. We're going to have some fun. And do that once a week. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. I don't care about these folks. I really don't.
But you got to understand.
Well, ain't nobody going to tune in to Okay, so you know everybody on planet Earth, huh? I ain't listening to you. I don't care.
But you got to understand, though, Leonard, you got people who sit there all day, every day that make fake accounts after fake accounts after fake accounts. Call your job. They call your job. They call your school, your kids, where they go to school. They put their information on there. They talk about your dad, grandmother. They talk about your whole freaking family. Dog, like they trying to stop everything around you because you got to know most people do things online when it comes to banking. You know what I'm saying? When it comes paying their bills is online. You know what I'm saying? All of these different avenues now is online. When you do your job applications, it's online. You know what I'm saying? When you look up your life insurance policy plans, is online. Even if you slip up one little bit when you came up. These people are so crazy that they watch every little inkling thing
they do, take pictures
in your house and trying to see can they get some information on you, bro. Like it's serious. It's not a joke, bro.
If they that worried about that, they're just
online.
Cam up.
They've been following one cat for 5 years, bro. One individual, I'm not gonna say his name. They've been putting his whole business out there online for 5 fucking years, bro. 5 years.
I mean,
like, come on.
Situations like that, if people that worried, then just don't just go on offline. Then real simple. I'm not gonna sit here and complain. They could put my home address and everything that they want to put out on me. And I'll be like, okay, bring your ass on over here because you're leaving on a gurney. So
they're not gonna come over there though, yo. So they got more power online.
Yeah, I'd be like,
and they got a whole cult following. They got a whole cult following
I
of people.
That, but the thing is, they not gonna come here with nothing in their hand like what I walk out the door with in my hand. So I don't, you know.
That's a physical act right there. You see, right now when you dealing with online things, it's a mental war, bro.
Well,
see, you talking about a physical war when you walk outside your house. They not gonna do that, bro, because they know the law. They know the law. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna wait till you come online and mess with your brain and make you get depressed. We have 5 online creators committed suicide, bro. I only knew of one. So I asked another content creator. He told me 5 people committed suicide, bro. That other content creators know about, bro.
That's not me, because I'm not that connected.
It's all
to this.
good, man. It's all good, man. Like
what I'm saying.
That's crazy to me. Where another man who died, his wife, his kids is hurt. You know what I'm saying? The family hurt.
I'm only
that's crazy, bro.
for me. I can only
I
speak for
understand that.
myself.
I understand that,
That's
bro.
what I'm
Good
saying.
morning, Lawrence.
Now,
Hold on,
everything that
guys.
you
Good
said-
morning, Lawrence.
Good morning. Everything that you said, it does happen. I've seen it. You know, I've seen it, no doubt. Me personally, I'm worried about none of that because,
Right.
you know, I speak for me and me alone.
Yeah, I get that though, but not a lot of people is strong like you. Not a lot of people have that
I
real power.
understand that.
So who gonna
That's why I
fight?
said
Who
some
gonna fight for the
some
sheep?
people need
Since
to
you a
unplug.
wolf, since you've been to the army,
Okay, guys.
you did a lot of
Okay.
things.
Okay.
Who
We're
gonna
gonna get back
protect the
to.
sheep?
Okay,
Who gonna
wait,
protect the
James.
sheep in the week, bro?
James, we're gonna get back to it. Let's welcome Lawrence. This is first time on the panel. How you doing, Lawrence? He ain't seen it.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Yeah,
How
there
you
you go.
doing?
Hold on.
Salute James, salute Leonard, salute Sheila E, the quiet.
Salute, bro.
Just say show some love on her platform. She came through yesterday, and I appreciate the humble words that she shared on this platform. So I just wanted just to show some love on her platform.
Can you tell the brothers what's your channel about?
So my channel is what we talked about is when spirituality and the game combines, you have the thinking class. So our channel is just focused on getting people to think, but not only just think, but actually put actions behind their thoughts and actually transform their lives. So I said it a couple of days ago, a couple of weeks ago, I don't want fans. I want people who come back and say, hey, my life has changed. That's what it's about. So it's a man's channel, but also we have women who come through. And then that's why I incorporated like a Women's Wednesday where I direct the content towards the women so that they can get empowered too. Because at the end of the day, it's about bridging the gap. We can fight and fuss all day long, but at the end of the day, every man wants a woman and every woman wants a man. Just real talk.
Facts. I agree.
And so that's what my channel is about. So I bridge spirituality and the gang together. So with the spirituality, I'm not talking per se religion. I'm talking connection with whatever you want to call creator, God, whatever like that. But with the gang for us, with the street game. And I think no one has merged that succinctly as I have done. And also too, I've been doing this since 2009. So I've been here for a while. So I've seen the ups and downs, the cycles, the things you guys are both talking about on both sides. I see right. So biggest thing,
can you drop your link in the comment section so when people listen to this on a replay, they could tap the link and go to your channel and subscribe?
Yeah, I got a phone.
Because I'm gonna do that also too, man. Because I need to get away. I need to get away from certain things in the spaces, man, and listen to some things that are actually gonna help me outside of YouTube.
Yeah, because what happens is
in my real life.
Right, because what happens is sometimes on YouTube it becomes a silo, and you're talking. The talking points become the same talking points for years, and no one's actually growing outside of YouTube.
That's a fact.
And that's my thing is anybody can talk slick on YouTube. I done seen the best of them.
I do. Yeah, no doubt.
But at the end of the day, how are you living when the cameras are off in your everyday life? That's where the change really takes place.
Facts.
And that's where I'm about. That's why I said me and my co-host Jono, we say this one thing: we're not looking for any fans. You want to be a fan, you're on the wrong channel. Because most people look for fans, likes, and for people to make them feel good. I don't need that. I feel good by myself.
Salute, bro. Salute.
So yeah.
Good morning, Ice, and that was beautiful. I mean, his channel, brothers, I'm telling you, is beautiful. Ice, another one. D Brothers channel is so underrated, and it's so underrated because there's a lot of negativity in the YouTube streets.
Right.
And these two brothers channel is awesome.
I appreciate you. What's going on, everybody?
Chilling, man. How's everything with you, bro?
I can't complain. Blessed to see another day,
Yeah, same here, man. I'm here, man. I'm alive and well. Just like the other brothers and sisters on this platform, in the clouds, in the chat. We here, man. We could be anywhere else. A lot of people didn't get to see today, man.
Exactly.
A lot of people's in the hospital, because I work in the hospital, man. So I see, man, COVID, and then it's virant. You know what I mean? People on car crashes, accidents, and people on different medications and drugs. Like I see it all, man. I see it all there, man. So what I'm going to do is I just want to be an MAT. You know what I'm saying? Like I just want to help. And I actually talk to the young co-workers that's 19, 27. You know what I'm saying? Trying to encourage them brothers. I always tell them that I'm glad that you made it to work today. That's the first thing I say to them brothers when me in the locker room. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. Because you never know. Maybe he didn't even hear that all day. All day, he didn't get no encouragement words when he woke up that morning to come to work.
Absolutely.
So them a couple of things I say, and I also talk to the young brothers in my community, especially with the murder rate, because some of these brothers lost homeboys, they lost cousins, they lost sisters, they lost moms. You know what I'm saying? And I
You sound
try
like
to
you from
encourage these
New
brothers,
York. I
man.
didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah.
You from New York?
Yeah, man. Upstate New York, man. Rochester, New York.
Okay. Yes, it's pretty hectic up there.
Yeah, man. Because a young gentleman that was, I think he was 22 years old. You know what I'm saying? He lost his life right there in front of the bus terminal, man. Right there. Two guys, two twin brothers, 46 years old, killed that young gentleman, man. They stabbed him, they beat him up, and they shot him. You know what I'm saying? So I know brothers hear this type of story all day, but for Rochester to be so small, this is the most murder rate by far that we ever seen since 1970 with the mob, with the car bombings.
So I'm gonna ask y'all brothers on each, starting with Lawrence. What positive you could give to a brother who listen in the clouds or in the chat? What words can you give a younger brother?
So the biggest thing, if anything, what a young brother needs, if he doesn't have a father figure, he needs a mentor. And I think a lot of times, in our community, say the Black community, we have left the sector of having a mentor for these young men. So what they do is they go get negative mentors who lead them in the wrong direction. So a man needs a mentor. He needs a mentor who's going to help him find his purpose. That's the second thing. Most young men do not know their purpose. And many times they're searching for their purpose everywhere else and not really going within and realizing that the purpose is within them. The third thing is he needs to go and definitely go explore the world. I think a lot of times people get caught on the block and never leave the block, or they just live in their particular area and they never expand. I think it's important that a young man especially goes out there and experience the world. I think that's one of the three key things I think young man needs at this time and age. And then two, with that mentorship, you need to know when that mentorship ends and when it begins for another sector of your life or another level of your life. So it's important that he has those mentorship. He needs to get off the block, and he also needs to expand his horizons when it comes to the world. Go experience the world.
Okay, brother, was it Jerome? Oh, you still there or no?
Lawrence or Leonard?
Leonard, you wanna go? You want me to take a jab at it?
I take a jab at it. Well, Sheila, no, my thing is very, very simple. If you're able to join the military, if so, leave for 3 years. Within 3 years, you'll see a whole different life and everything. You'll see a whole different everything. Then you'll be able to actively look back at where you were at. And you'll know, hey, if I want to be down with this life over this way and go and do this here, or I want to move another way, be moving and shaking another way, then helping another brother move and shake another way too. That's one thing. The other thing is stop playing the blame game. Okay? Man, she got pregnant on me. No, she didn't get pregnant on you. You was up in there doggone doing you did. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
You was doing it in your dig. It ain't like she just walked up to you, hi, Leonard, shook your hand, and all of a sudden it's a baby. No, it's a whole lot of stuff that happened. You dig? So you was in there, swimming in that pool of ecstasy. That,
I like that term right there.
Hold on. Sheila on that giggling. That she got her giggling. You in there all up in the pool of ecstasy, even doing the backstroke. Backstroke, yeah, you all up in it, right? But you didn't have on a swimsuit. You did?
I did. I did. I like that.
That's as PG-13 as I could be with it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, they need to stop doing that, you know, because hell, and I'm gonna try to be brief on this. It was another channel I was on, and they were talking to me. It's calling me old school, right? But then these dudes that got raised up by women, and then some women came on there. They didn't appreciate something I said. All of them automatically sided with the women. You're old school. You know, you can't be saying this and saying that. It's like, young brother, I'm trying to man you up. A man piece standing up, not sitting down. Y'all sitting down, young brothers. Y'all need to be listening to me. All right. I'm not trying to disrespect nobody, but y'all, the women are saying I disrespected them, and I didn't disrespect them. I hurt their damn feelings with the truth. That's what happened right there. See, but the minute somebody's feelings, we need to learn and differentiate between hurt ass feelings and disrespect. See, because if you call me the N word, although Tupac said it's supposed to be never ignorant, getting goals accomplished. No, that's disrespecting me. I'm a black man anywhere I stand. I'm not that word ever. You did? Now, if somebody be like, damn, bruh, you and Jay-Z need to doggone get measured by the Guinness Book of World Records. Who got the biggest lips in the world? Okay. Now, if that hurt my feelings.
All right, next, James.
That's just hurt. That's just hurt. See, Sheila? Come on now, Sheila. Work with a brother.
Go ahead.
You don't took the whole half an hour. Go ahead.
Nah, yo, mine's simple. Mine's simple.
And that's what's wrong with a lot of women today, right there. They don't want to take the time to listen and get the whole message from a man.
Right.
They want to rush it along like they shopping.
Nah, yo, mine's gonna be simple, man.
Different.
Mine's gonna be real simple. Facts. I totally agree with you. I totally agree with the other brothers on the panel. I definitely agree with Sheila E. Thank you for having me on this platform. You know what I'm saying? Because I can be a lot to deal with. But anyways, though, I think these brothers, younger brothers, you know what I'm saying, the new generation, some of these brothers been raised on online, man. I heard a lot of brothers say that. I've been raised online. And then some of these brothers go to different content creators, man, and put them on high pedestals, man. So my whole thing is you need to unlearn to relearn, man. You know what I'm saying? You need to get new information. Some of these dudes been raised by their mothers, no fathers in the household. So y'all need to listen. That's a big key, man, is listen. Put your ego trips to the side and just listen. Like I talked to a young gentleman, and all I did was listen to him. He was telling me, yo, these dudes don't even read books. All they do is be online every day. All they do is play Call of Duty all day, and they emulate that stuff when they go outside. They listen to drill music all day, tell them to slide because they lost homies. They popping all of these pills. They drinking on top of popping pills, bad diet, eating habits, and they go outside and live what they see online, man. These rappers, no matter what you say, these basketball players are they gods. So whatever these rappers and basketball players or whatever, or however they getting the information, they actually going outside and doing it. That's why we got all these murders and things going on. And then they beefing online with each other, taunting each other. I'm smoking on this pack. I'm smoking on that pack. They taunting each other, bro. Even with the women, they taunting each other. Yeah, bro, I got your woman. Showing the gun, showing the money. I got your woman right here. So if that brother don't have the information on how to be a man and walk away from all of that and take that L, he going to be in jail or in prison. Then he got to deal with another dynamic because it's a different world. I'm not trying to be long-winded. That's what I'm trying to do. My message is, since I said, unlearn to relearn. That's it. That's all, folks.
Because there's a lot of shorties that were born in 1984 and beyond. They got failed by who? The baby boomer generation, which is who? My generation. Too many of us failed our kids. And we won't even admit it. We failed our kids. And ain't our kids out here all effed up. We failed them. That's the reason that they're in the condition. Our children and some of our grandchildren are in the situation that they're in today because we, born in the 60s, failed the babies that were born in the 80s. Not all of us, but more than enough.
Yeah, I felt. No, I'm saying I
We
felt
going
the
to
young
blame the white
generation.
man. Well, you know, with the racism and everything going on, man, miss me with that. Man,
yeah.
nah, bro.
This young man told me a few weeks ago, right? You know what I'm saying? He said he been watching me growing up. He watching me move, right? I didn't even know he was watching me because I was watching the OGs and watching how they was moving and emulating them when I got in my teens and my 20s, right? I didn't look back, yo, because I was looking forward. I should have looked back and see who was watching me because that young generation was coming up in the game. And then they was looking at the change in the range and the carved out things and the things that glitter, but don't mean nothing. That's you know what I'm saying? That don't mean nothing down the road. You know what I'm saying? Because these guys I was looking up to, they wasn't teaching me about finances. They wasn't teaching me about checking and savings. They wasn't teaching me about life insurance at the time. I had to learn that through other guys when I went to these places of work. You know what I'm saying? In the hospital field, you know, OG pulled me to the side back in the 90s and told me that I should invest. But my ears was closed because I was only worrying about the clothes. After I get off of work, I'll go to the mall, spend money on the mall. You know what I'm saying? Clothes, Timberland boots, Nikes, and all of that stuff. And I don't have none of that stuff to this day. See, I had to come online and listen to greater men than me who been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? The first guys I listened to was guys from the military, Charles Faulkner. I listen to him. I listen to BGS. You know what I'm saying? In other spaces, greater men than me, angry men, things of that nature. And them guys are the ones that really, really helped me out, bro. Because I actually took the information and I applied it in my everyday life. Baby steps. I didn't do it all in one day. It took me a long time to get to me where I'm at. 5 years.
You know what, James? Go ahead. I like that. Go ahead.
Walk, run.
Right.
I ain't calling nobody. Who phone that is?
Nah, that ain't my phone, man. I only got one phone, the one I'm on right now.
Who calling you, Sheila?
Yeah, she on mute right now.
You, Sheila?
She on mute, probably. She on mute. She on mute.
Her phone ringing, so she cheating on us.
Ike Turner, sir. Do you have anything else to add, sir?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think I can
I'm sorry,
chime into this.
I'm so worried about Sheila cheating on us.
No, it's all good. It's all good. I say first and foremost, I mean, what's important is actually a pillar, is learning to be self-sufficient, you know, and self-discipline and focused, as well as being concentrated. And you can only do that by really, you know, trusting your gut and learning to basically fail forward, because you actually fail your way into success. You know, I went to business for myself a couple of years ago, and that's not the first time. This is the first venture where it did all right. And then I trade and invest. So, and that took years. I lost a lot of money. You know, I had to leverage a lot of things. But it also taught me how to basically get things back. You know, it taught me how to value a dollar. It taught me how to be more savvier with things. So, I mean, self-sufficiency, self-discipline, focus. You know, that's the first part. You know, experience. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's just getting the exposure to that experience. Because it's different when you see life from, you know what I'm saying, a different position, to whereas though when you're basically, I would say, more in control of it. And, you know, it's kind of like going right out from like the pool into the ocean with the sharks.
Right, that's a fact, bro. Because I'm having difficulty times right now. Like you said, having somebody else do it. Because at the company I'm at right now, right? So they have stocks, but they have a finance advisor that actually doing the stocks for me. I have a couple of stocks within that company right now, right? But I want to take control. Like, I don't even know the simplest thing, man. I'm on my phone. Yeah, Coinbase, I got that. You know what I'm saying? I got the Mr. Ada damn penny stocks or whatever. But now they talking about the PIN number, the ID address. You got to do the camera thing, and like I don't even know how to do that simplest thing. I need somebody else to be on the phone. I'm on the phone with the guy and asking the guy how my stock's going. So we send the link. You know what I'm saying? So my stocks at that company is doing okay, but I can't even do the thing off of my damn phone, bro. Like yeah, and I'm not afraid to admit that. Yeah, I'm not computer savvy, bro. Like I'm really not, bro.
It's all good. Trust me. That's something I had to learn. I wasn't the most computer savvy. I mean, really, I haven't really hopped on. I would say the internet. I'm like maybe about 4 years into that. To be perfectly honest with you, like I didn't even engage with the camera aspect. Like I had people take pictures of me when I was on those other little media outlet things and stuff like that, and just wasn't really into that. But it's just stuff you learn. You just have to be willing to learn that little by little. Rome wasn't built in a day.
That's a fact.
I always say that, Ice.
Yep.
I always say that.
That's the thing. He said something real important. He fell into success. You don't fall into success. Like, I'm going to try this business. Boom. Here I am. I've arrived. No.
Right.
You're going to have more failures than more successful attempts at what you're trying to do. But once you get that successful one, now you got something to build. So that failing into success is meaningful. And a lot of people don't say that. They just pump sunshine up somebody's butt. Oh, you could be the next Michael Jordan. You could be the next LeBron.
Well, excuse me, you see what Aunt T said, James, and that's when you collaborate with people who specialize in that. You know what I'm saying? We don't know anything. That's just all about networking. It's all about networking.
Right, true indeed. And Auntie definitely specialized in that field, you know what I'm saying? Because I heard from definitely other YouTube content creators who I highly respect, and they always bring Auntie name into that conversation. So Auntie a good dude. Auntie is a great dude, good dude, man. So I definitely respect Auntie information. You feel me?
So Leonard, Saturday at 8:00, will we have the ugly sweater party?
This coming Saturday?
No, next Saturday.
Okay, just make sure you remind me.
I am. Next Saturday, I'm gonna give you next Saturday at 8:00 here in the penthouse. We're gonna have the ugly sweater party.
Now I don't know if the other brother was finished yet.
No, I know. I just want to come. I'm sorry. I apologize. Good morning, Williams. Go ahead.
I would say the next thing would be the as far as the internal inclination thing, as far as trusting your voice. What I mean by that is trusting your gut, your intuition, right? And the only way you can do that, and it's 3 famous sayings that I go by. Tolstoy says to I believe to know thyself, right? Shakespeare says to be true to thyself, and Jesus says to give of thyself. You can't really know yourself if you're not true to yourself, and you can't give of yourself if you don't know yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's like those 3 things you're going to be mixed up. So whereas though you and your message are supposed to be interlocked.
That's deep.
That's important. Oh, the last.
Go ahead.
And the last part. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ask. This is from dealing with interpersonal relationships.
Right.
Never put someone in a position that will cause you to be stressed out over it later on.
Right.
You, in a sense, you got to know it's beyond the surface.
Right.
Everyone doesn't belong in the kingdom. Everyone doesn't, and you got to look at yourself as a kingdom, as a temple. Everyone doesn't belong around you. This will alleviate a lot of the problems. People actually, show you the red flags like early on. We just don't pay attention to it.
Facts. I did for many years, man. So that's a testament to my life. You know what I'm saying? I was stressed out for many years of certain situations. You know what I'm saying? Like 5 years ago was like a turning point for me, bro. It's like I had to take inventory on myself. I had to check myself. Like Fortune 500 companies do it every day. Every day they sit in them boardrooms and say like, yo, did we make more money this year, this year, this year, this year? Like, where are we going? And then who's making the most money for us? Because everything is business, man. It's never personal, bro. So a lot of people had to get fired. And that's how we got to treat ourselves. We got to treat ourselves to a higher standards, like these gentlemen were saying, like Rome. You know what I'm saying? We got to treat ourselves like the military. You know what I'm saying? We got to treat ourselves like lavishly, man, like Gucci for you know what I mean? Tom Ford. You know what I'm saying? Like mentally though, like treat yourself like that and build that shield with speaking to greater men. It's the only way that we gonna build something with these young bucks, man, is speaking to greater men, man, that's been there. These guys been to the military. These guys been in these law firms. These guys been in banking institutions. And the list goes on and on and on and on. But our first thing is, nah, they don't know what they talking about, man. These old heads don't know what they talking about. Man, Leonard always came up.
Like that. Children have been like that ever since way back when, because all young people got to invest.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna ask y'all a question because I got to leave. Do you want me to keep on going, Leonard, and I can leave you a co-host and come back, or you want to start on your channel?
Yeah, I'm gonna be getting out of here. I got some suits to go pick up from the tailor. So,
or Ice, you could start light your channel up.
I think I should be going live in a little bit.
I'm gonna be moving in these streets myself. I got to drive like 30 minutes away to pick these suits up.
Okay, because I agree.
I knew that phone call. See, Sheila cheating on us. I knew you was cheating.
Hey, no, I Turner said that he was going live in a minute, right, for him?
Yeah. I'll say I'm gonna probably schedule around like
okay,
like
cool.
12:30.
Drop your link. Drop your link, bro.
Yeah,
actually, I can't.
Get everything set up.
All right. Well, I'm on my phone. So I don't know.
Okay, what's the name of your channel?
It's just the name right here, Ice Turner Senior.
Okay, and Ice Turner Senior. Everybody describe to him. He gonna light up at what time?
12:30.
12:30. I give you the last words. A minute. Start with you, James. Then Leonard. Then Ice. And
okay, yo. My last word is these younger fellas, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at me as a lesson, man. I've been through humiliations on these spaces. You know what I'm saying? They actually went live. First they put out false information on me. Then after they did that, they roasted me. They had a whole panel where they roasted me on a Saturday. They roasted me talking about it's the enemy, dig a hole on me. But I'm still here. I'm still helping out these young bucks right now. These young bucks love me, man. Shout out to Joey Serpent. Shout out to Ron G's. You know what I'm saying? And many young brothers, you know what I'm saying, who highly respect me, man. I'm just a motivational type of person. Yo, my energy, the way y'all talk, the way y'all sound motivates and move people. Look at that as a learning tool. And any questions y'all have, I'm here in these spaces, bro. I'm stop right there.
Thank you, James.
I like that.
Okay. Leonard. But just because your phone rang, that don't make it right to be cheating on us.
No, I have an appointment. I have something.
I know that. You know I got a mess with you,
you know I'm back into my politics and stuff. Go ahead.
Man, look, Sheila, if I don't give you a giggle a day,
I know that's all. I'm not
your way.
You family.
She cheating on us. Us who? Wait, I don't know Sheila like that. I'm like, it's a joke. I'd be like, that's beautiful. What is it, velvet?
And Lawrence, thank you again for coming. Ice, it's always a pleasure to have you.
Likewise.
Leonard and James, I always welcome y'all on my panel. And the other Leonard,
you already know. You already know, Sheila. I don't need no wrench. I respect that you allow me You know what I'm saying? To be on your platform and you giving me a voice.
No,
You know
I
what I'm
like
saying? Like, you always give me your voice. You let me go off sometimes. You know what I mean? You be telling me to chill out. But one thing you do is you still give me a voice.
Yes.
And I want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you, sis. I definitely appreciate you. I respect you. And I'm going to hold your name down regardless of whatever that's going on.
Yes.
You don't have to do nothing. I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I always been that type of cat that always put myself out there to give people, because this going to be here for generations to come. And I want people to look at me like, damn, man, you know, he do have a code of conduct. That's what I'm about, a code of conduct. You learn this in the military. You know what I'm saying? You learn this in the police department, fire department. You learn this through your life as being a man, because you go from a boy to a man. And what is a man? To me, a man is a person with a code of conduct. Where is your code of conduct at? No matter what's going on, if that man helped you to get from point A to point B, no matter what going on, you still don't bash that man, because that man helped you the hell out.
Yes.
I'm not making no videos about a man who saved my freaking life, bro.
Well,
I don't care what I go through. That man saved my life, and I never will speak on that man's name.
Keystone here. And again, I thank you guys. Mo, thank you again for coming to Keystone. I just thank you guys for really keeping it real here, encouraging brothers. That's what it's all about. You don't pick and choose. You know what I'm saying? When you really have a desire for people, you don't pick and choose who you like or whatever. You know, each one teach one. And like I said, we're not new to this, we true this. And the day is, you never know, the person you bash or talk about it, you probably gonna need that person one day on the highway. So be careful what you say to a person. You never know, you probably need them one day.
Because you know what I say, Sheila, and you got this down to memory right here. I tell people, talk to me quick, don't talk to me slick.
And we having an ugly sweater Saturday at 8 o'clock. We got DJ Leonard in the house. So everybody had to come up with your ugly sweaters. I'm wearing my ugly sweaters, my ugly pants, and my ugly hat.
I got to try to find one. Hopefully I'll find one.
I was trying to find them. This year, they've been lacking on a size of the ugly sweaters.
That's the thing. Everything is, Sheila.
This year is horrible.
Sheila, this year the Grinch done stole everything.
They only had the Grinch sweaters.
Everything. The Grinch done stole everything. We dealing with a level of inflation that ain't been this high since 1982.
Because China was flooded. Remember, China was flooded. China was making all the ugly sweaters. They were making all the fur hats and everything. So now all the toys and everything. So people forget about that. When it was flooded, it messed up. A lot of stuff come from China.
Exactly. And I'm like, man, it ruined everything. It don't make no doggone sense.
Now, I had to get ready to go. And again, without y'all,
no doubt.
I would have no channel. And like I said, y'all blessed. Y'all highly favored. There's only one of you. Nobody can do what you do. Nobody have your smile, your touch, or laugh, or nothing. What God has for you is for you. Be blessed, my family. See, I need you to. I'll be over your channel at 12, Ice.
Indeed. Blessings and peace, everyone.
All right, Ike Turner, man. I'm about to subscribe to your channel right now, bro.
Thank you. Thank you again, Miss
Sheila.
You
gonna be over there at 12? You gonna be over there?
That's if I'm not still at the tailor, because they supposed to had all my suits tailored last Saturday.
You going live later on tonight?
I don't know. I don't know, because I was supposed to went live last night. I may go live tonight, 7 until 10 or 8 to 11 on the ones and twos. Okay. I don't know.
And y'all start networking between each other. That's what it's all about, networking. Get to know each other. That's what it's all about in the YouTube streets, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. God bless. Like velvet.
God bless you.
Y'all enjoy your day.
You too.
All right.